What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from the big NHL show for Tuesday, January 26th. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on. The final game on my 5-game card is at 9 p.m. Eastern in Las Vegas, Nevada. St. Louis Blues at Vegas. The Blues 3-2-1, 1-1-0 away. The Golden Knights are 5-1-0, 4-0 at home. T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm on the Knights -1 at plus 106. And I think that should probably be a bet we make every time that you get a plus line on a -1 with the Knights at home. It should probably just be bet right across the board. And I plan on doing that here. Now, there's not going to be the same Vegas flu that we used to see when teams would play Vegas. Know that they were partying with COVID. That's not going to happen this year, which changes things. But I find the Blues a vulnerable squad. The total opened up under 6 at -120. It's still there. There are some 5.5s on the board. There's even a 6.5 on the board. People don't know what to do with the total here in this spot. From a money line perspective, Vegas opens up at -145 at Bet365. That's where they stand right now. There's been very little movement here. I got -145 on the money line. In the puck line, I got +160. Gave me a -1 line of +106. Blues are coming off a 6-3 loss at home to the LA Kings on Sunday. They had a 4-game homestand against weak competition in the Sharks and Kings, and they were only able to split them. Jordan Kyrou leading the team offensively. They've added Mike Hoffman, who hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Torrey Krug replaces Alex Pietrangelo. With all these new additions, they've looked out of sorts defensively, which was their hallmark, and also their power play looks bad. Their power play is clicking at a 5.6 percentile. Their penalty killing, 66.7%. I know that Colton Parayko is the man, and he's the reason why Pietrangelo was deemed, possible to get rid of and not hurt you. But they miss him. They miss his consistency and the fact that he would chew up 30 minutes a game. 5.6% power play, 66.7% penalty killing. We know what gets it done in the NHL, and that's special teams. Now, it helps that you can score 5-on-5, which is what the Blues have been doing. But they continually get hurt on special teams. It's going to take them a while to get their stride. I'm not saying this is not going to be a bet on team in a month. They're just not there right now. And because they won the Stanley Cup 2 years ago, we get a nice price fading them. The Knights are 5-1 and haven't looked overpowering, but they look like a complete squad. 4-0 at home. We get plus money on the -1. Newly appointed captain Mark Stone, 8 points in 6 games. Shea Theodore playing like a Norris Trophy finalist. This team has continuity, which is why their lackluster power play is a surprise. They're just 10% on the power play. I know that will change. 85% on the penalty kill, and that's been a hallmark of this team, being able to be strong with their special teams. That 85% penalty killing is something that we should see stick around, and I think their power play will improve. So for me, this Knights team is just the class of the West. The West is the weakest division in hockey, and the Blues and the Stars are going to be formidable teams, and the Avalanche are going to be formidable teams, but there's some weak ones. Some very weak ones in this division. And the Stars, right? The Stars are in the Central, right? They're not even in the – sorry, we knew divisional alignment. I'm so used to the Stars being the team that you have to battle. Here we go. The West, yeah. The Blues are formidable in the Avalanche. But then and I know a lot of people believe in this Wild squad, but I don't. And I'm going to fade them. And I know that they're a tough defensive squad, so lots of unders with them, but – I don't think that good. Then Coyotes, Sharks, Kings, and Ducks. That's a weak West. A very weak West. So anytime against a non-Colorado Avalanche team where we get a Western Division foe coming to Vegas and we get a -1 at plus money, we're going to bet it nonstop all year.